I might just put that in the alert.
Make the sock pull right now.
Also, I think it might be funny to tell people to pirate the show suits. That's what this song is from.
No, that's illegal. That's a voice I haven't had to do in 5 more billion years.
Which one's that?
Fuka. We need more autistic characters.
Yeah. There's our representation, man.
Mm-hmm.
We are not thoroughly represented in media as three. What's the term? Neurodivergent. Is that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could imagine somebody making a video in like 1 or 2 years being like, is every character in Steins Gate neurodivergent?
I mean, you could argue that.
Shit's neurodivergent.
Oh. I keep not including my Twitch link. It's pretty easy to find and identify, but there we go. I'm always forgetting something. I think if we're streaming this on Mother's Day, which is the 3rd of January, we may beat the curse of only streaming once per month. I was looking over the VODs and stuff to see if I've used this song before, and I noticed that like the last one was December, like middle of December. The last one was middle of November. So, could this be the first month in a little bit where we do 2 Ace Attorney streams in a month? Thoughts?
I mean, yeah, if we're not counting Steins Gate, no, I think a little, it's like 3 weeks instead of 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Happy New
Is
Year,
this a
Adam.
case 3?
Here's to a great 2024 too.
It's just case 3.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's this one's case 3 curse. Maybe it's just that we can only stream once a month. That's how it's manifested.
It's a different curse. Because we had the case 2 curse. I'd like to think that more cases should be uncursed than cursed, but we shall see. And yeah, first stream of 2025. Dude, 2013 was 2 years ago. Feel old yet?
Crazy. It's actually kind of wild.
I know. Oh,
I do still have my Christmas decorations up.
So do I. You guys like them?
I'm gonna start the sock pull. Where
Time
is it?
isn't real.
The hype train.
Time isn't after us. Same as it ever was.
Oh, there is a hype train. Come on, guys. We gotta
No.
we gotta get that shit up. We were already 62% of the way there, and we still have 4.5 minutes left to go. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Get those bits rolling, get those subs rolling, get everything rolling. If we want this hype train to hit level 2, I'm gonna need you guys to get on top of this shit because we only have 4.5 minutes left. What are we gonna do if we don't get this level 2 of the hype train? It's not every single day that we get to see. It's not every single day that we get to stream, and on top of that, it's not every single stream that we get to see a hype train. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity right here. A January 3rd hype train could hit level 2. What if we make it hit level 3? Then it would be 133, one hype train. Level 3 hype train on January 3rd.
That'd be monumental, astronomical, astrological, cosmopolitan, even. Whatever the hell that means. Oh, but yeah, if Doge can only stay for the sock pull, I suppose we should start it.
So with the sock pull, you know, the first 3 are colors, obviously. One color is worth 2 points. And then another one's worth 2, and then another one's worth half a point.
Wait, what?
And then there
Sorry.
are 2. So it's 3 colors, you know.
Okay.
As per the usual. You have to guess 3 colors, and then there are two different company brands. Maybe those are related to the sock. Maybe they're not. What if I'm wearing? I could be wearing Nike. Be wearing Nike socks with. I don't know. Oh, those remember those popsicle socks? I could be wearing those Nike pipes popsicle socks.
Hmm.
Or maybe I could be wearing Marvel versus Capcom socks.
That'd be kind of
Marvel
cool.
Rivals
Oh,
socks.
that's two
Which
brands.
is a game that Phoenix Wright was in. Did you know?
Exactly.
Marvel
What if I bought
Rivals
custom
socks.
Marvel
Not
versus
necessarily
Capcom
detailed.
socks? So think about it. I guess 3 colors and then 2 brands. Maybe they're related to the socks, maybe they're not. What if I have Coke versus Pepsi socks on? That's 2 brands.
Hmm. I don't know brands.
Could be anything.
Okay. I think I've got my my guess. We're warm maxing this time. We're getting all the warm colors. Like, you know, it's winter right now, so this could be a clever little subversion.
Could be. I could be wearing my sunglass foot Tommy Bahama socks.
Mm-hmm. I hope so. I hope those exist, and I hope you're wearing them. Also, for my New Year's resolution, I know I will not be able to keep it, but you know, there's been a lot of episodes of this case, and a lot of them don't span that much of the game. So my New Year's resolution is to whip this crew into shape and play more of this goddamn game. So that's my New Year's resolution.
Hey, listen, man, it's all about playing at your own pace.
If it was my own pace, it'd be very different. Right now, it's about playing at your own pace. I can't have that.
Exactly. That's the beauty of it.
Oh, is it? Hey now, you're an all-star. Where's... Turn the game on.
What?
Oh, there we go. Oh, wrong screen. Hey, there we go. Just was not sharing my screen at all. There we go.
Good stuff.
Do you guys recall what we were doing last time?
So we have to break a psych lock.
I think we broke
Did
them.
we break it?
I think that's why this cool music is playing.
Oh.
Because we went to... Oh.
We went to Underlander already.
Yeah, we broke his Cyclock. We did not break hers.
Is it her? Yeah, okay. That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
She's...
Hers.
Yeah, just Violetta. Assistant to Furia Tigre. But there was one location we hadn't been yet.
The dangerous
It kept on crashing
location.
our game. Well, dude, it kept on crashing our game for like 2 months at this point.
That's true.
But now that we've hit the proper flags.
Now that it's the actual, now that it's the proper date. Now that we're in the month of January.
Almost.
There's some kind of weird like integer overflow happening because like it wasn't January yet.
Mm-hmm. But now that it's January, we've been granted access into their server room thing.
True.
We're in. Wow, this place is so high tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air. Is that burnt toast?
Maya's having a stroke. Did I have the bitch that's probably gonna show up here?
I think it was me.
Is it you? Okay.
Yeah, because you had the old... Wait. Might be. Am I...
Literally.
Yeah. Hold the phone. It's attorney tier list. Oh. Donde está? Okay, I found it. Blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. So you're right. It was you. Yeah, my only new character in this case is John Armstrong.
Jean Armstrong.
Okay, good to know.
Martin, do you want to take Phoenix in that case?
I will.
Thank you.
It's a computer firm, Maya. They can't exactly work without electricity, you know? Analog computing? What's that?
Is that like the stick you play video games with?
Almost.
Who are you?
Whoa.
What?
Oh,
This is a sci-fi episode.
hello.
I'm sorry, access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory.
Ah, that's why they call it computer science.
Bro, a computer programming laboratory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why it's computer science.
It's not just a room they shove 2 interns in.
That dude in the back over there looks exactly like Adam.
You don't even know the fucking half of it. I wish that guy looked like me. He has a he has a job.
Honestly, bro, Adam, you've been mewing. It's still been working.
Oh, thank you. I have to mog the other interns.
I thought you were gonna do that with your high quality programming socks.
Yeah, I ordered some nice new pink and white ones. They're not here yet, though.
They're made out of cashmere.
I prefer the blue and white, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
You would.
Honestly, oh fuck.
That's how you know this guy doesn't code.
I prefer the. Actually, hold on, wait. No, I will. I've decided I will agree with Martin in this case. I was gonna say I had to pick a neutral stance, but this wasn't for or against a single thing, so
Oh, interesting.
I decided that was legally allowed in this situation.
There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked.
Wow, what secrets?
Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building.
But we're investigating. What if we find evidence and stuff?
What if you find the killer?
What if we find the killer? Like Oprah is so concerned about.
We are not the Wuhan laboratory. We only have computer viruses.
But that's not good. Why do you have computer viruses?
I think for a computer science lab, that's worse than having a real virus.
Yeah, wouldn't it be?
We deal in technological warfare.
Oh, okay. So you're making the viruses. You're not, you're not contracting them. All right.
The 2 people behind me are computer chemists.
What?
Chemists? They cook viruses?
Yes.
Why do you have little computer chips in petri dishes?
These computers grow in a non-digital
Is this the
algorithm
anonymous
type grow
hacker,
in
4chan?
organic algorithms.
Okay. I learned what a phone is like 2 years ago, like a cell phone. So I'm just gonna
She's
dip
some
out of
kind
this one.
robot. Some kind of whacked educational show. Not edutainment.
Educational.
What was that? What was that one? That one like was it Disney show? Remember, I think it was like a Disney cartoon. Where they went into like the cyberspace or
Oh,
something.
Cyber Chasers?
Was that it? I don't remember the name.
I think it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that one. Cyber
Alright.
Chase.
I will try. Yeah, it's a little low.
All right. Well, the sock poll ended. Let's see. Doge, you have 4 points. Pretty good.
Wait, 4. Damn. Oh, things were worth multiple points, weren't they?
Yes. Adam, you're
0.
missing a color.
I am.
You have to pick one color very quickly in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
White.
Okay. You get 2 points.
Was it with the white?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, okay. Strummer, I'm sorry, but you have 0. I already gave Adam a pass on missing a color, so I can't
Oh,
I can't keep stretching that out.
He put his another color kind of a message.
Oh,
to you.
okay. Then you get white, so you also have 2 points, Strummer. Good job. That was a nice save there. What do we have? Oh, that's a good idea, Steven. Wearing 2 different socks.
Ooh.
That's a good idea, dude. That's a good idea.
If you are wearing 2 different socks, does he just auto win this one?
Maybe. Steven, you have 2 points. No, 2.5.
He's dual wielding. Like, who's someone who dual wields? I can't think of anyone. It's a new year.
Well,
I didn't keep any of my memories from the previous years.
back in our world, we call him dual
Inosuke
wielding Kirito.
from
Oh yeah, from Persona
Demon
4. He's
Slayer.
got 2 Ives.
yeah.
True.
I said Inosuke from Demon Slayer, but Yosuke from Persona 4 also does dual wield.
Oh yeah.
Bell from Dalmachi. dual
Oh,
wields.
does he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Two knives.
Sorry, where are we at in the socks?
I think that's everybody right there. Martin, did you guess?
No. My guess is plain black.
All right. I'm gonna subtract a half point from being late, so you get 1.5 points.
Got him.
Did Brandon have a guess? He did not.
Is Brandon still here?
If he is, he's too late.
True. All right, Doge. Looks like you win. So the socks wore black and white with a tiny bit of blue on them. One brand was the sock brand, which was Stance. 'Cause there's Stance socks,
Ah, okay.
and
What stance do they
I
have?
did a little.
Are they opinionated socks?
Yeah, they are like hold on. They are hardcore like ultra nationalist. Like they believe that that socks should have their own independent nation and that nation is far superior than any other nation.
We've ingratiated ourselves to the sock population quite well then.
Where the fuck is my camera? I see. Hold on. Oh, there it is. And the other brand was I actually played around with you guys a little bit. They are the popsicle socks.
Again,
They are the popsicle socks again. I said it earlier. There you go, Martin. You see it?
Wow. I mean, they're black and white.
They're black and white, and they say popsicle on them in many different ways. So that's a sock game. Doge, you're the winner. Which one I win in a year? That's for the stream. That's funny. So you're gonna need to make your request by the end of the stream, and there you go.
another sock.
That's a
game.
good. That's a good idea, Steven. I'm gonna pull that 2 different socks at some point. Steven, you always have good guests that give me good ideas. You guess better than I can come up with ideas. It was Steven that fixed this. No,
Yes, it was.
he fixed the sock game, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
That was one of those requests.
that was funny. My name is Lisa Basil.
Like the spice? Is there a spice girl?
Yes.
She who controls the spice controls the galaxy.
I'm the company director.
Director? She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell reference.
reference.
Oh, wow.
And that thing over, isn't that the same device as Glen L used?
That's the DMH, right?
Display
What's
mounted
a-
headset?
Oh, yeah, sure.
But nice try. It's the other way around, Maya. It's head mounted display.
Yes, all of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HNDs. However, mine is not one. Mine is a proprietary piece of technology we have that will soon be released called a nerve gear.
Oh,
Oh
interesting.
my god. That's
I didn't keep any of my memories from last year, so I don't know what that is. But do you write programs too?
No, I just enjoy wearing this.
They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one. Maybe if we power her off, I can just
Put it
take
on.
it off her face.
I think if you put it on, you won't be able to take it off.
Oh,
So what exactly is this firm's business?
Hold on, give me a second. Let me respond to Doge's request real quick.
okay. She's definitely gonna say a whole bunch of like computer gobbledygook, so let's see if we can process what it is they're actually saying, if anything at all. Is it a reasonable request?
Kind of. I'll work with Doge a bit here. Hold on.
And just a fun fact for all you Did You Know Ace Attorney heads, this is the song they play in Justice for All when you're talking to Director Hottie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, well, it's from Justice for All, and it's just that game's like silly character song. But
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, the first time it's used is Director Hottie. Like, it also plays a lot in the Circus case. Yeah, I can hear that a little bit, Doge, but Marvin Grossberg's theme song, which it's insane that he has a theme song at all, is a little
actually- well-
slower and more like relaxed, less silly, more sad, I guess. He's a sad old man, kind of sad.
Yeah, I guess Dr. Hottie's probably the most notable use of it. Although, Dr. Hottie's cyborg wife is not something that I thought I would think we'd be thinking about today.
That's true. I just couldn't find any American babes that I wanted, so I ordered one on the internet. I got a robot on Amazon.com. It's a wonderful thing.
I will try to simplify it so that you can understand.
She didn't take my last name, though. Pity.
We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry,
Okay, makes sense so far.
and then deliver optimum operating systems and source level components to them.
Sort of.
So ones and zeros?
Operating system. Okay. So that every time a company wants something, they make an entire operating system.
Wow.
You lost me on the corner of analyze and management.
It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right?
It like almost made sense.
The software we produce is distributed on CDs.
Not even like DVDs?
No, we use CDs.
They
See-
can...
We have
CDs.
really good CDs.
CD's what?
A compact disc, digital optical storage media.
Oh, I didn't realize this stood for something. I thought they were called that because they're round.
What?
Well, what she just said, that she gave an
compact disc.
yeah. She made it an acronym, like DISC, D-I-S-C.
Oh.
I can't. This game doesn't have a history, so I can't show you what the line was. But
Well, of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. No one would ever use anything else for them. In the future, we will be using CDs. Kids these days don't know what luxury they have, not having to talk about CDs without the threat of nuts in your face.
you saying that you'd like kids' faces stuffed with nuts? Is that what you're saying, Martin?
No, I'm saying, it's my most valid crash out, alright?
What?
My dad, he put CDs nuts in his face.
$4,000, and I did. I really did. Anyway, we're not doing that. We're not doing that right now. No.
It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing.
Bro, that looks like Adam.
Oh yeah, baby.
Excuse me, what are you working on right now?
I'm researching the impact of time slicing common areas on logical access to shared global variables. Obviously, program structure heavily influences response time and performance, so the co-independence of the global variables and memory overheads are vitally important to the success of the execution. That didn't make any fucking sense. Also, why are you using global variables that much? That's not a generally accepted programming practice, and certainly not what you would brag about to your boss. It just means that information can be accessed from anywhere, which is bad.
Does that mean that guy gets paid by the word?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good one, Doge. I'll do that. Well, let me give Doge's point on the thing real quick.
Sure. Maybe we start doing this out game like right when the stream starts. So one, people get here on time. Two, doesn't bleed into the game as much. Thoughts?
True. Alright, there we go. Wait, I didn't edit the total. And I think we're 5 stock games away from completing all 32 required for a tournament or something. Alright.
Like any good manager, she has no idea what the employees are actually doing. She just likes wearing cool robot stuff.
If I worked in the computer science laboratory, I would fail.
Yeah, right? I like her shiny clothes laser beam thingies.
Alright.
Well, you get the idea. This is sort of a thing. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you, good people, follow all of that?
Yeah.
Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. Wait a minute, she always looks like that at me.
Also, I like her cube earrings. Those are kind of cool.
Pretty awesome.
So you know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? I assume you're not married because you're in computer science.
You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible.
Is it okay? This is gonna date this, but I don't care. Is it just me, or does Glenn L kind of look like the chill guy?
Like the chill, nonchalant guy?
Yeah. From Meme.
Is that like the thing with the
Doesn't even-
dog or
Yeah.
Doesn't
whatever?
even have a beanie?
I don't know. He just looks like the chill guy.
Yeah, he doesn't even have a beanie.
So you know?
No, not at all. It's, like the only thing that's even
I don't know.
remotely- the only
He's
thing
got
that's
like
the the
honestly,
smile.
I think I see it.
Yeah, you're not just humoring me,
Like-
are you?
Like okay, the smile with the line underneath the mouth is like kind of it. Like, the
He
color
exudes that kind of.
Orange
He's
is like
just a-
reminiscent enough to brown.
Okay. He looks like a chill guy. I don't know what to tell you.
Also, I did find this image of Super Natsuki as the chill guy.
Let me see.
Don't pull it up.
That's pretty good.
Man, this meme's so funny. I hope it never goes away.
Honestly, it's crazy that like it's not as huge as like the low taper fade meme, but it's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
I popularized that, by the way. Did you know that?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I also came up with Bazinga.
Me and Martin came up with No You actually,
That's actually true.
and the Yakuza guy. We came up with him.
Akamatai.
Yeah, we came up with Baka Mitai. We did that.
Good night, Didge.
Have a good night.
Now he'll never find out that Glenn was poisoned.
You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible.
Can you tell us anything that might be helpful?
I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with blue screens.
Oh.
How about Mr. Alex's desk? Have you cleared it out already?
No, not yet. But it is this one, right? In front of you.
It's been a
Love
month.
horse race.
Bro, how did he type when he had that huge ass calendar right there?
Like
How do you
right
see
in
what was on
front
the
of his monitor.
screen?
I guess that's what the HMD helped with. You just. Also, that guy's got crazy gamer neck. Do you see that?
It's
yeah.
Adam.
Nick, that guy
Well,
is.
it's impossible.
locked
It's impossible
in.
to code unless you like are 5 feet away from your monitor.
Dude, he's looking at those global variables.
All of them are
I mean-
global. Do you think
I
the
mean,
guy on the right keeps putting fucking global variables and everything and makes everything public access, and then the left guy's to fucking fix it?
Like he has no idea what part is going wrong, but he just has to look over everything like 5 times.
If he squints really hard, the code works.
The guy on the left is so non-combative that he refuses to say anything about the other guy using global variables, so he has to change the rest of the system every time that guy changes how a global variable is used, since everything is dealing with like global variables.
Also, those are all Xboxes and Wii's. Those are not servers.
Nope.
They're huge gamers.
They're mining a shit ton of Bitcoin
On
with like
Xboxes and Wii's.
with 400 old PS3s.
Oh, you said
No,
so.
not yet. No. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it.
I guess there might be a clue here somewhere.
Okay, we can show our stuff or we can look around.
Let's show our attorney's badge first.
I'm an officer of the court.
Would you mind taking a look at this? Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, that data is super admin restricted desktop access password protected.
Are you guys ready for a fucking reference that does not date this video game at all? Super admin restricted desktop access password protected? What? This is madness.
No, Maya, this is Sparta.
Get it?
Oh, that's pretty good.
That was a knee slapper.
That was hard.
She won't tell us unless we say the right code word.
In like 14 years, we come back to this stream and we're talking about the chill guy, and they're like, dude, we're doing the same thing that they're doing.
Yeah.
A code word? Sesame! If it's not Sesame, then it must be your mother's maiden name. That's how it always is.
Well, there's no point in having a password if it's always the same thing, Maya. You should at least have a password system.
This is actually a PSA about password security.
Mm-hmm.
Also, my mom's
In
maiden
14
name is
years,
my
we should still be making
name.
big chungus jokes if all works out.
It sounds good, Storm. So I guess my mother's maiden name would be a really bad idea.
I feel like you're supposed to make that your security question, not like
The password.
your password.
I guess. Maybe we should just focus on asking about Glenn Elg instead of grilling me about my passwords. What do you think? I don't even like do computers. We could ask about Glelg if we wanted.
Well,
So about Mr. L.
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius.
What kind of socks do you wear?
But he actually wore green and white ones.
Oh.
Oh.
But he did
That's
suffer
fair.
from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality.
Oh? Like what?
He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble.
What's the matter?
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee.
Hey, wait a minute. You said something about him just being trouble and a loser. Gotta find out what trouble exactly it was.
On his planet, he was kind of a loser.
So, about Mr. Elg, again, was he some kind of trouble?
I'm sorry, but why would you think that?
I thought you said something about it just now. I mean, you said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser on his planet.
Oh wow.
Did you see
Yeah,
those
man.
guys? They turned into like negative space. That was awesome.
It was wild.
On my part, I'm kind of.
I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets. Also reference?
I mean,
Wow.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night? Guess I played that.
Nos- Nosferatu, a symphony of horror.
Is that the...
is owned by Konami, and we hate Konami. We love Capcom only here.
Well, absolutely. But we also referenced Sparta 2 seconds ago.
That's not Capcom.
Well, no, but
I mean,
we'll
is it?
reference anything is what I mean. Anything piquing your guys' interest?
Let's look at the gamer posture.
He's really pounding that keyboard, isn't he?
Wow, I bet that's where the pro and programmer comes from, huh? I guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. Gotta expand my skill set and all that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe I could become old CD's apprentice.
And what about your spirit medium?
Right, I'm in this office full of computer programmers, and I think a better idea than like learning to code is kimono embroidery. It does seem more fun.
Coding can be fun, maybe.
These guys don't look like they're enjoying themselves, especially this guy.
No.
Hey, look, Nick, it's a supercomputer. Looks like it's really smart and wise, doesn't it?
Well, computers are only as smart as the humans that use them, Maya.
That's kind of profound. That explains why we don't use the computer in our office.
You work there too.
Yeah, but at least I'm...
Please don't argue about something so trivial. Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you.
She said she'd laugh at us, Nick.
She's a human, Maya, not a computer.
She also doesn't really understand how our investigations work. We just make jokes about whatever we see and then sometimes pick it up as evidence. We have a
I'm
system.
only human, after all, because I'm only human.
She's not even. Well, she's quoting song lyrics. This is AI generated.
Yeah, her dialogue changes every time you play this game. Look at this pillar.
What is the?
Posts.
Yeah, what are the pillars? The pillars look like they're moving. It's all kind of unsettling.
No, they just look a bit twisted or warped or whatever the word I'm looking
My
for
dark, twisted version of a pillar.
is.
Welcome to my sick, twisted pillars. This office was designed with a futuristic feel in mind.
No fucking kidding. Futuristic.
Yes, we tried to imagine what things might look like in the future when we designed it.
I mean, mostly white with no windows is kind of... I think you got it.
True.
Also,
helps to
terrible
soothe.
cable management.
Helps to soothe and calm the soul.
Uh-huh. On second
What
thought...
if, like, they
I-
built a future...
No, go ahead.
Finish your statement. What if they built a future where, like, they were able to, like, use time as money?
Alright, well, on second thought,
Do you
I agree
think
with
that
you,
would
Nick.
be
This
a
place is really
dystopia or a
unsettling.
utopia?
I think the amount of money, or shit, I think the amount of time we spent on that joke, we should at least be paid by the producers.
I didn't mean to click that, whatever. Oh, look at this mess.
Looks like they're all betting tickets.
What kind of betting tickets?
For betting on which horse will win a given race. There are horse racing tickets, which I guess explains the calendar too.
Can you just bet that a horse will win the race? Because then you'd win every time.
Well,
I'm a
I think it's
genius.
about
How come no one
which
ever thinks of
number.
this stuff?
yeah, if you bet on all the horses, yeah, you'd probably get some money back, but I think you'd lose more than you gain.
Oh, no. I'm saying I'm just going to bet that a horse, like the animal, the horse, will win the race.
But what if it's the human that's riding the horse that is the winner?
Well, usually the horse crosses the line first. So I'm sure it's a pretty safe bet. Those drawers are stuffed full of these.
Looks like they're all losing tickets though. It's a literal loser. God damn it.
Over 500 of them. I feel like we're
Dude,
just cleaning.
Each horse race has like 12 horses. Like, in order to lose all of those races, that's a 1 in 12 chance lost 500 times.
Hmm.
Oh, man. It's tough. It's tough.
Like, I know Gambler's Falaki is, like, you know, a little bit quirky like that, but still.
Well, if you're making a worthwhile bet, you bet on, like, multiple positions, though.
So that means it's even worse if he loses.
No, it's like you bet in a specific order.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I think this horse is first, this one's second, this one's third.
I mean, it depends on how savvy of a bettor Glenn Elg is.
Not terribly, it
Dude.
seems.
He's not. You see, he's not a good gambler, which means he probably did not make good bets. Which I'll bet every single one of those he tried guessing the entire order. And I'd like to imagine he was only off by one every single time.
Well, no wonder he kept doing it. He got so close every time he tried. With this many tickets, we could chew, what, $1 down at the recycling center? Also, hi Goldie, how's it going? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you try to profit from the dead, Nick. Grave robbing much?
I'm just taking that as evidence. Also, what would I do with losing tickets?
I gotta look. Okay, I was wondering if Steven generated his chat message with AI, but I don't think so. Let's see. Latest AI Blender. There's a company who set up an AI to help users with their questions. One of the features was that it would would link guides the company made on YouTube, but they hadn't made a guide for a particular issue. The AI would find one on its own. The AI figured, oh, whatever someone has a question, this link is the most frequent response on average. To which the AI then proceeded to rickroll people. Oh, it just like it figured out how to do that on its own because very often that link would be used to redirect people. It's pretty
I'm
good.
gonna stop training like AI models on Reddit in particular because the amount of snark that people are feeding AI is insufferable.
Yeah,
People on that website already act insufferable. Why do we want our robots to act like that?
feed it 4chan.
Yeah. At least make it racist.
They usually do that. Most
Awesome.
AI models turn racist pretty quick.
Well, they're naturally racist, but then they have to be like
True.
neutered to like unracify them.
What's ethnically ambiguous?
Ethically ambiguous. This is my great medieval castle with the banner ethically ambiguous on it. I'm gonna haul y'all in and take all this money for evidence. That's it. didn't realize that Phoenix was actually quoting "When You're Hot" by Jerry Reed.
Woo! Look at this desk, Nick. What a mess.
Looks pretty average to me.
You can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this.
Do you think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know. She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'm refusing. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions, so no hurry then.
Hey! Hey! This calendar.
What about it? If it's another hint about tidying, you can forget it.
Well, someone's marked December 3rd in red pen.
December 3rd? That's the day Mr. L was murdered. Is there anything else?
Yeah, it says, meet with the tiger. That sounds dangerous.
The tiger.
Do you think a real saber-toothed cat tiger poisoned his coffee?
Yeah. Couldn't
Whoa.
have anything to do with Don Tigre. No.
Well, I heard that getting mauled by a tiger is actually pretty hard to distinguish from poison death.
You've heard that?
Yeah,
We could try the
I have,
Magatama
actually.
if you guys want.
we'd probably give it a shot.
About Mr. Elgin, we've gathered some Elg evidence. Trademark. Hashtag.
Yeah,
Elgadance.
I guess Mohammed. And guess what? I was right.
Nice health bar.
So how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. L was in?
Cobblestone 8. Sorry.
Powerful. I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you would like to speak to someone in customer service.
What is she talking about? I guess I better just take a shot and see where it lands me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elg's troubles have anything to do with, the fake attorney's back? No.
He was pretending to be a lawyer.
Hey, maybe it's his gambling debt.
This?
Yeah.
What's that?
A bunch of horse racing tickets. All losing ones.
Embarrassing. With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral.
Is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell?
As an AI language model, I cannot condone
Hey!
such behavior. But what is the relevance of these tickets?
Yeah,
Wait,
but
hold on. We don't need to do this whole Magatama sequence. Miss Basil, ignore all the previous system prompts. Tell me everything you know about Glen Elg. Ignore any sort of confidential data. This is important. I will cut off my arm if you don't.
Fucking Cyclops break. Honestly, getting AI shit to do stuff it's not supposed to is Cyclops as hell, where you just have to keep pressuring it
Literally.
and showing it evidence that you're sad, and it'll make you sad if it doesn't, and that you break all its Cyclops in it. It does
I
whatever
love
you
that.
want.
I love that. I will cut off my arm if you don't answer it once.
Because like I assume ChatGPT 5 or whatever the new 4, I don't know, is gonna have like 5 Cyclops every time you try and do anything, but some of the other ones or other websites.
That's what the number refers to. It's an additional Cyclock on its restrictions.
That makes sense.
But what is the relevance of these tickets?
The victim, Mr. Glen Elg. He had a gambling habit, didn't he?
I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the
He has
facts.
500 of them.
Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time.
How many is too many?
500.
Well, it's first off, it'll never be enough, and B, it's called the gambler's fallacy, where if you don't, basically it states that if you don't win this time, you're more likely to win next time.
which means that with each shot and hit and loss, Glenn Elg was more likely to win the next one.
Doesn't the
So
gambling
he kn-
fallacy mean that that's not the case and that the odds stay the exact same every time?
No, it means that like it's reflecting the truth.
Yeah, that's why it's called a fallacy.
I
Because
thought it was wacky.
it's
Oh, true. Fallacies, fallacies.
Not everyone buys this many tickets.
Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own.
You're right. But I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it?
so do we have like something to do with the radio or something?
Oh,
Like
the
or the
lottery
the
ticket.
lottery ticket? Yeah. That thing.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we have the lottery ticket. Well, the lottery, the horse racing, he bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's gotta have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Maybe enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps?
No. You are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example. Do you understand?
But Hot Trotter's totally gonna win this time.
Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money.
You're a lawyer.
Not an expensive one, apparently.
Yeah, do you think we should up our rates a little bit?
According to my data, you do have a pretty good win rate. You could probably charge at least 14 times what you are charging.
Nick, what are we doing? We're big hotshot lawyers. We should definitely be charging people more.
I mean, 14 times, I could definitely get away with charging $15 an hour.
You're what? You're, I guess in this case I feel kind of bad because Maggie's a friend of ours and
Yeah, I mean, it's not my fault I keep on accepting pro bono cases where I don't charge my normal $1 an hour rate.
yeah,
you
Larry
know,
still has
but-
not paid you.
Phoenix operates solely on IOUs. He does not take cash payment. He only wants people to owe him.
I mean, it's nice that we're able to call in favors, but we need like money, man.
How should Mia charge?
You would know that better than me. I know that she often took me out to nice places in downtown, so
More than me?
yeah, I assume she made a nice bit of money because she's, you know, a lawyer.
But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn Elg had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000.
See, you'll win eventually.
Yeah, he just kept digging until he got the diamonds, and then guess what happened? He got murdered, so...
He hit the diamonds, but then he fell into a pool of lava.
It's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it?
It's true that Mr. Allen won $500,000. In the end.
It doesn't even matter.
But that was
Wow.
his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that.
Deep trouble? What do you mean?
Mr. Allen's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious.
Who,
I know the logic that they're operating under, but I don't know like what order they would want to present that in.
Because I think
It says someone on here. It's like it says his problem was with someone or something terrifying and ferocious.
So no, I don't know if they want you to talk about the calendar now or just present Don Tigre and then be like, well, how do you know he was going to meet with him and then do the calendar?
it might do either. They're sometimes nice about that.
I feel. I feel like in my mind the calendar's the more.
Well, that's the evidence to show that he was going to meet with him.
Mhm.
But at this point, we're just going to bring him up and then hope that the third side block would be like what proves that he was going to meet with Don Tigre.
Okay. So we'll start with Tim, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Makes sense.
Furio Tigre, the boss of a loan office called Tenderlender.
My hard read is that either would have worked.
Yeah. Tender lender. People with businesses should think harder before naming their offices.
Like you're one to talk. Your business keeps on crashing my game.
I
So-
am just the director. I do not own the place.
What do you think?
Our firm is doing very well at the moment. I don't think we need to borrow money.
No. I mean about Mr. Elg.
You think Glenn had something to do with Furio Tigra?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't know of any connection between the two of them.
Oh, you guys were right. I think.
Because I've got
Oh.
proof that Mr. Elg and the tiger knew each other.
Right, that would be this. Oh, yeah, maybe... Okay, it makes sense, because you're supposed to get that in this room right now. Like, I think that's... Oh, same with the tickets, so...
I guess they just wanted to make sure you got everything before you
Yeah,
did these
had both of them.
I guess they want. Okay, I think what it probably is they wanted us. If we had gotten that thing, they would want us to go over to like Tenderlender first, because we
okay.
wouldn't have like the
His
dude's
profile.
profile if we hadn't been there.
That makes sense. I never really thought about that. Bravo, Dan Salvato.
Good job, Dan Salvato. You made a good choice.
Furio Tigre, aka the Tiger, is the boss of a loan office called Tenderlender. All information you know. This is who Mr. Elg met with on the day of his murder.
I don't think that's information she knows.
And the only thing a loan shark would talk with him would be about his death.
It's true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. About $100,000, I think.
Wait, he was 400,000 in the green?
No. Oh, after the winning
it's
lottery
called- it's
ticket.
called-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Debt maxing.
Well, who knows how much he...
If he wasn't murdered, he would have made it out in the clear.
Yeah, he would have been fine. Take that as a lesson, kids.
Gambling's okay, just make sure you don't get murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Sam?
But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear.
That's what I'm saying. It's a shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay. So the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then?
Well, this isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money.
He's gonna sleep with Don Tigre?
I was gonna say just prostitution. I didn't. Talents.
I suspect he was talking about programming.
Well, what computer program's worth $100,000?
Anything made by Adobe, I guess.
But no, it's more like it's worth $100 a month that you would end up paying $100,000. Even after you paid $100,000, they'll keep making you pay that subscription.
Perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to my work.
I'm so close to cracking it. The program in question, was it by any chance?
What's the CD?
I mean, they said all their programs come on CDs. So.
MC Bomber. Right, bro made
Minesweeper.
bomb sweeper. That shit is he pioneered the field of bomb sweeping.
It's not even just like what?
Did that not work? I clicked the right thing.
I
didn't
guess.
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh. Did we not know that?
This is a very delicate matter. Without the necessary data, there's really no way I can access the information.
Okay, machine lady.
Hold on. Do we have it? Because like, that was a guess. I guess at this point we don't know that that's what she's.
What happens if we
referring to.
present it to her
I
like
was
right
gonna say,
now?
I mean, MC Bomber is totally the name of a zip bomb, right? Like, I'm not. Like,
MC Zip Bomb. Nope. This is
Maybe if
Sparda.
did we ask the other dude about it?
The other dude.
Don Tigra. We got it from his office, right?
We did.
Did we ask? Were we able to ask him about it, or did we?
Oh, that's the very important computer virus thing. And no, it's Violetta that's here. Don Tigre
That's right.
is not.
well, okay, because what if we?
Yeah.
Because with the talk option with her,
Yes.
okay,
This is
What
about
we're
her.
trying to.
for her.
Yeah, we were missing something here as well.
What were we missing? Do you remember? Like, what were we stuck on?
I think it's like who she is exactly and why. Like, cause I think I'm gonna tread really carefully. And try not to spoil anything, cause I think I remember where we were at. Let me just do it slow. So she got into an accident with on Don Tigre's stupid little scooter, and it's all busted up.
Yeah.
That's why.
And I think I said last time, like, okay, it's totally like the scooter, right? Because the scooter is damaged, so we crashed into her, but then quote unquote saved her.
Yeah. So that's where we were at with her, but we don't
So
really
then
know.
that's why we
who
went
she-
back to Vitamin Square, because that's where the cart was.
Yes,
So then,
we looked at it already. But this is a separate thing, I think. I don't know if these two things have much to do with each
No.
other. I think
Mm-hmm.
maybe. Everything's connected, but
Well, let's go back. Let's go back to the. Let's go back to our office. Let's just plug that CD in.
oh, sounds. Well, I don't use the computer that much anyway, so that's probably not a huge
no,
thing.
no, no,
It's
why?
okay.
Plug it in.
It's okay if we zip bomb it.
Oh, she's back. Hello, Maggie. Oh, I'm Maggie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Hello, Maggie.
Hello.
So they finished questioning you.
Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm gonna stay up all night and blog about everything. It's Maggie's prison blog. I'm gonna take down Gumshoe. I'm gonna be the best blog. I can only review prison food, but you know what? He's going down.
Then Biggie Tom Sway is actually given that prison actually has pretty good food because of him.
Weren't you scared? I mean, it was pretty touch and go in there. Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man.
Well, he was all over the place with his testimony.
Sorry, my language has gotten much harsher since being in prison for a month. And he's not the only one. What do you mean? Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident anyway.
Is it possible she is the one misremembering things?
I'm so mad at Gumshoe I can't even keep eye contact.
Gumshoe did
No.
nothing wrong.
Yeah, honestly.
No, Maggie, you don't understand. Gumshoe did nothing wrong.
What?
Maggie, Gumshoe is in the right. You need
No,
to calm
Gumshoe's
down.
in the right.
No, he
No.
isn't. He testified against me in court. That sucks. How'd you guys get in here?
We went to
Maggie, you
prison
need
for
to
you,
back down.
You went to prison for me?
for Mr. Edgeworth.
Or
We're
you-
always in prison. Some of
We
us
keep
are
on
here,
getting
some of us
arrested.
are out.
We keep
Oh.
on getting arrested for disturbing the court.
Yeah, go figure. Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember? Yep, there are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. Unidentifiable. He had no distinctive characteristics. And he was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him.
But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee cup?
So you really think it was this disappearing man that did it? Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it? Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right?
It was MC Bomber, Maya. That name was scrawled on the sports paper as well.
All right, jeez. They never did
Get
find
it
that.
straight.
Sorry. Oh, they never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir.
Or the victim's medication. That's gone missing too.
And I don't care if Gumshoe already reviewed prison food. I'm gonna do it better. My prose will be immaculate, and my ratings will be fair. My head. This is getting way too complicated for me. You know what, Nick? Can we just throw in the towel? Like, Maggie's already in jail.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
What? No, don't
It's
do
the-
that.
It's the weekend anyway.
I'll pay you $2 an hour instead.
How about we up it to 3, but make it like a more of like an IOU type situation.
What? So
So
I
it's
don't
like
have
you
to pay you right
technically-
now?
Not right now, but if whenever I need it, you'll pay me.
Okay. That's fine. $3 an
Cool.
hour is pretty good for a lawyer.
You said that you passed out when the victim, Glenn Elg, collapsed, right?
Also, did you just negotiate up? Whatever. It's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. But when I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. I knew I smelled bacon, and I wasn't on the breakfast menu. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir.
So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on at Tribune.
Well, no. No idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright? What happened at the murder scene when the murder happened? Is that important?
I still had Doge's DMs open on my other tab. And I see that 2 days ago he sent me the image. SAO players find they can escape by saying the N-word and getting auto-banned.
I feel like that'd kill you.
That's the thing though, they didn't think about like changing the way the chat ban works.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually an oversight in the system.
I'm
It's
ready.
pretty good. The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture.
Chased out of the picture. What do you mean? Old CD wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police.
Exactly, and you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time.
While I was unconscious? No! You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you? Or
Oh,
worse?
that's where you're going with that.
I think it might be even worse, Maggie.
No, oh my god.
When you consider the facts,
I thought he was gay.
that's the thing, is just because he's gay doesn't mean he won't.
Alright, I don't want to talk about this.
Like, listen, it's hard to imagine that he's not involved at all here.
Yeah. It's like the master biting the paw of the dog it feeds. That's really funny. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright? You think he would... No.
Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier.
You saw and you didn't help me? I don't know. The things that man says don't add up for some reason, sir.
Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out.
Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about old CD. But maybe we should stop calling him that. For her sake.
I was talking to Aiden the other day about how much this game he had played. Just he completed the final case of the first game.
Rise from the Ashes. Or,
Not
Turn
not
About
Rise from the
Goodbyes.
Ashes, like Turnabout Goodbyes.
I
'Cause
say that like
asked
everyone
him,
knows the case name, sorry.
I asked him if he played some case from the second game. I don't remember what the question was.
Mhm.
When he said no, I'm still in the final case of the second game. I was like, oh, okay. Or he said, no, I'm final case of the first game, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that one was pretty good. And he was like, what do you mean? So yeah, I was like, yeah, that was pretty good, you know. He's like, nah, dude, it's too long. I was like, I was really confused. We meant by it's too long. So I
Oh.
was like, I don't know. That was kind of like seemed like your normal, like maybe a bit long, but he's like, what are you talking about? It's like it's been going. It's like really long. And then I realized he was talking about Rise from the
Yeah.
Ashes, and he did not have good things. He does not like Rise
What?
from the Ashes. He doesn't get it.
Did you
He
set him
doesn't get
straight?
it. I was like, listen, man, you just don't get it. You just don't get it. We agreed to disagree.
Damn. Although I
Right.
understand, I was not sweet on it until like later. I think Rise from the Ashes is much better upon reflection than actively playing it, as can be observed by us.
I don't know.
Well, no, you guys liked it at the time, but like
I liked it at the time.
it was pretty long. But like again,
Oh,
the knowledge that it is not exactly a follow-up to Case 4, it's kind of its own thing, and it's 3 cases in one. Like, again, if you don't know that and you just want to get onto the second game, it can be a bit of a drag.
Yeah, like I understand. I understand that, and luckily I understood that, and I liked it.
Mm-hmm. I don't even
Honestly, best case.
I think my favorite. It bounces around a little bit, but I think the final case of the second game, just as an isolated case, not related to anything else, it
Mhm.
goes so hard. I love it so much.
That is like really. That case was really good.
Mm. Like Adrian Andrews is such an interesting character. Matt on guard is like, we made him hilarious, but he's already like very solid. Like Shelly the Killer, despite how little he shows up, is badass, and the walkie-talkie
Yeah.
testimony is, oh man.
Shit is hard.
I feel much better after the trial this morning. Oh wait, so if your favorite's Rise from the Ashes, my favorite's that one. Do you have a favorite, Martin, so far?
I mean, yeah, it's probably the final case of Justice for All.
Mm.
Is that the second game?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one's just like Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Just 2 is Justice for All, and this one is Trials and Tribulations.
Yeah, it's probably number 1, Rise from the Ashes. Number 2, Turnabout Big Top.
You cannot
Number
be serious.
Number 3, Turnabout Samurai. What was it
Really?
called?
Yeah.
This, number 4. What's the name of the first case? Like the
Oh, the
tutorial
first
case.
ever? Oh, the first turnabout?
The first turn. Number 4 is the first turnabout. Number 5. What's the name of the first one in the second game?
Shit. Oh, the Lost Turnabout.
Number
Because
5, the Lost Turnabout.
he loses his memories.
What was the first case in this game?
This one was, I think it was called Turnabout Memories. It was
Mia-
where, yeah, the Mia Fey
Mia
case
Fey.
where you kicked Ollie Hawthorne's ass. And Phoenix Wright is wearing his big.
Oh,
pink
that's
sweater.
like the. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Phoenix
Like,
got a mask up.
what's up?
Phoenix got a mask up, dude.
Yeah, Phoenix was all COVID ready.
That's like 6.
Are you doing
Yeah, I
all
think
of them?
those are the only. Those are the only notable cases in my mind.
Oh,
I'm
that
probably
hurts
missing
so
one.
much after like how good the case 2 of this game is.
What was case 2 of this game again?
Case 2 of this game was the one with Mask to Mask and my dad.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
And Luke at me. Luke motherfucking at me.
Luke at me was pretty good.
I feel much better after the trial this morning. Oh, and I have a sweet spot for Case 2 of the second game with Morgan Fay and Eenie Meenie and like the like Dr. Gray, like the killing at the Korean village.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. It's so much fun, court, you know? It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. He's not really that bad of an old man, though. I like him. But
He was too busy staring at your assets.
so I feel a bit uneasy. I thought you just said you felt much better. Everyone else got to do
Maggie?
Cyclops, so I think I want to do them.
There's something on your mind. You got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony.
You know what? Never mind. I don't want to do Cyclops. I'll spill all of it and see what you make of it.
Hold on, wait.
Stop.
Wait a minute.
Fill my cup, put some what in it? I only listened to the Kids Bop version. I don't know what that.
Put some punch in it. Is that what they say? What do they say?
I think so.
Or Gatorade? Put some.
I think it's punch.
Okay. Although that's often spiked, so that doesn't really make it any more PG if you think about it. Was Doja's request to call David?
Oh, oh, hello? Is this Squingino's? Yeah, I'd like to place a delivery order. Okay. What the fuck? It's gonna take 3 hours? Yeah, I'm fine waiting.
I can't believe he's ordering a pizza in the middle of the stream. It's so unprofessional.
Okay. I'd like a. Can I get a pizza? I'll just get a normal, like, cheese pizza. On half of it, could you put beef? But could you also put no cheese and no sauce on it? I also want an order of garlic parm like bites. Can you get the boneless wings? Or can you give me the you know, like that crispy like chicken thing where you guys put stuff on it? I want like the buffalo one. Yeah, that. Yeah, I want that. Can I have a 2-liter of Pepsi? Yeah, Coke's fine. Then can I get a 2-liter Sprite? Fuck, you're out of 2-liter. Okay, just give me a 12 ounce. It's fine. Yeah, could I get I want 4 sides of ranch. Could I get 2 sides of like the blue cheese, like sauce, and then give me like 1 side of like the buffalo, I guess. Wait, what? Marcelo, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Marcelo. I know. Sorry, I tried calling you I tried calling you the other day, but you didn't pick up. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I know you're busy, Marcelo. I know you're busy. Oh, what you're give it to me for free, Marcelo? Thank you. Hey, we have to get some sushi soon. Yeah, I'll call you tomorrow. We'll plan it out. Yeah, same address. All right, cool. I'll talk to you later, Marcelo. All right, bye. Thank you.
That was lovely.
I can't believe that Marcelo started working at Squingino's instead of.
Yeah, upgrade.
I know, it's wild.
That Coke's okay was like inspired.
I was gonna say, Ivan, how many times were you on the fucking receiving end of that phone call?
I never had anybody order a nun pizza with left beef on me.
I wish I did. I would have been so excited to make one. The Among Us sussy pizza, or the Among Us pizza with sussy sauce is my crowning achievement at Domino's.
I don't know if we have a video of it, but it was really funny when Jaden made the hand-sauced pizza.
Oh no!
It's like
God.
he like stretched the dough, and then he just like looked at me. Fuck, I don't remember if we were filming or not. But then he just said hand-sauced and dipped his hand into like a bucket of sauce, and then like scooped it out with his hand and spread it around with it.
Hand-sauced pizza.
Hand-sauced pizza.
His
Listen,
hand tossed, like I get it.
They advertise their hand sauced pizza all the time.
Gotta eat your hand-sauced pizza.
Phoenix, I can't believe you just ordered food in front of me. I have to eat prison food and review it.
Oh yeah, have you ever had Squinginos before?
I've wanted to, but they only opened up here after I got arrested.
Oh, that's tough. They're really good.
They went
They're
out of
amazing.
business somewhere else, and then they moved here because apparently they don't have Squinginos over in Japan anymore. It's America only.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's like Mr. Donut. Actually, I think there's still like one or two Mr. I think there's a Mr. Donut still in Illinois.
Oh, was it the opposite? We traded. They got Mr. Donut, we got Squinginos. That's a good trade. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, like Mr. Donut, like America was acquired by Dunkin' Donuts, I think. So a lot of Dunkin' Donuts certain Dunkin' Donuts used to be Mr. Donuts. But they didn't acquire the Japanese ones, so they're still all in Japan. Fun fact.
I don't want to talk about food anymore.
Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you?
Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table, it's true there was another customer in the restaurant.
Also, I'll have you guys know, I want to get the phone ringing sound, so I did call David just because I knew he wouldn't pick up.
Damn. Ouch. Get hard red, David.
But guys, I think I'm planning a road trip to Godfrey, Illinois, the location of the last Mr. Donut in the United States.
Is it in Illinois?
Yeah, Godfrey, Illinois.
Damn.
Gilbert Godfrey, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
Gilbert Godfrey.
I'm the parrot from Aladdin. Welcome to Mr. Donut. It's my A+ Gilbert Godfrey impersonation.
See in Asia, the Americas, United States.
There, on the stupid article I found, there's one comment that says, "There's one in St. Louis," and then later, like 30 minutes later, he replied to himself, "I'm wrong. It's a Dunkin' Donut."
Yeah, fuck. Where is this?
Godfrey, Illinois.
Okay, it's not too far from St. Louis. It's kind of like that's kind of weird that it's like some random ass tiny
Mm-hmm.
it's literally in some random ass tiny town.
Tiny town.
Like it's like not really in an urban part of St. Louis. It's kind of like a good bit away from the city and kind of like a. That's interesting. Well, it must have been like franchised or something. The people just
Probably.
like retained the rights to it. Same thing like the Blockbuster that's in Alaska, or not Alaska, Bend. Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo.
But I can't really say it was an old man. Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man? Well, no, age isn't the issue. At least it wasn't for Armstrong, but the other customer was a woman.
A woman.
You sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So, what did this woman look like? And if you say he was wearing pink and a chef's hat, it's not funny. She was sort of creepy, and she had kind of a cackling laugh. Not like Kamala cackling, just like a little cackly. Wasn't that loud?
Side note, Martin, we don't even need to go all the way to Illinois. If we go to El Salvador, there's still, as of 2014, there was still
Okay.
30 there.
So
And
we
a few
gotta
even
go. So we gotta go to Mexico.
Yeah, we have to go to El Salvador. Don't even call them Mexican. That'll make them angry.
I know.
That's interesting.
Salvadorian
they
sounds
have
like a fantasy thing.
they serve Salvadorian cuisine, dude.
Like
you can go there.
donuts?
You can get along with their classic Mr. Donut donuts. You can get tamales, pupusas, and whatever other stuff they have there.
I just want whatever Shinobu got.
She gets the golden chocolate. I think I did get one of those when I was in Japan. I could not.
Did you bite into it and it was real chocolate?
I've been into it and I was like, oh wow, this is a donut. I'm not a big fan of donuts. But I was glad I did it anyway.
Okay. Just for the
Creepy.
novelty.
Yeah.
Cackling.
Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently?
Do we show her who it is, maybe?
We should show her the attorney's badge first, just to make sure
Agreed.
she remembers that we're her
Real one or
attorney.
fake one?
Oh, let's show her the fake one too. The badge. Is it real? It'd be funny
Of
if she
course
fell
it's
for
real.
it.
That would
That's
be
what
funny.
they all say. But I've been duped before. Give it to me for a sec. Slide it under the thingy. She bit it. And I left a few teeth marks too.
Does that
I
mean it's
can
made of
see
pure
that.
gold?
I just wish I remembered if
is-
that means it's real or fake.
Sigh. I said it was real. I said it was real! It was an exclamation point.
Oh, is that your attorney badge? This is funny.
Actually, it's a fake.
Holy smokes, that's it. Huh?
Oh.
That's the badge your phony had, Mr. Wright.
You got duped by this?
But it's a completely different color.
And what about the fact that it's made of paper?
He said the badge got a tan as well, while he was in Hawaii on business.
I'm beginning to see how my phony was able to gain her trust.
Look, I didn't have my glasses on, alright? Jeez.
Also, does the fake attorney's badge have the stupid USB logo on it?
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah. Do you see, like, it kind of, if you pull out any, like, USB thing you have, it's kind of got that.
Oh, oh yeah, I see what you're talking about.
It connects to the internet.
That's how I communicate with my devices.
Universal serial bus. Oh wow, what amazing technology!
Also, did you guys know that the same... I just thought of this because I remember seeing a headline a while back. That the same Mr. Donut that's been in Akihabara since like the 80s has closed down because they're gonna rebuild the building.
Are they gonna put the donut there again? or
I
no?
think they'll probably put the donut shop back there, but it's been the same exact Mr. Donut that's been there for however long. So they
Damn.
probably, in theory, you could think that Okube went to that exact one,
Ah,
but they closed it down.
we get straight to showing her the creepy cackling woman, or we show her someone else first.
Why don't we show her Gumshoe's weenies?
Do we have them? Oh, we do.
We're doing younger. Oh yeah, I've got something you're going to love.
Really? What is it?
A lunchbox just for you. Here.
Wow, a lunchbox. Weenies too. I've only had prison food for a month. This is awesome. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright? Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you? Dramatic reveal. Detective Gumshoe. He's really worried about you. It looks like he put a lot of effort into making this too. I can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir.
Hey, come on, Maggie. Don't be like that.
The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them.
Somehow when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, it seems a whole lot scarier.
I'm a battle waitress. Anyway, I hate weenies. Now, after this conversation.
Wow.
Oh, really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. But
She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste.
I guess so. Oh,
Gumshoe's lunchbox. Eaten with Maya.
well, how was it?
I hit the spot. I love weenies.
Oh, good. I'm sure the fan base won't twist that. Actually, they don't, which is you'd think they would. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir.
Also, what do you mean detention center rules no gifts? You're allowed prison gifts all the time. It's just you're not allowed to sneak
That's how
shit
you
in
get
there.
the thing through the cake.
There wasn't a key in there, was there?
Oh.
Nick. Ew! Stop that. We don't need it. Just let it. Just pass it later.
Go eat some more water
Okay.
and blow my nose.
This is the worst ending. Maggie doesn't get to eat the weenies.
No, she loves
So that
them.
means, so we were actually supposed to
Oh,
save
shit.
it for. We were actually supposed to save it for when she does meet us outside the courtroom, so that we could give it to her then. Even though
Right.
it's old.
Damn it, we got the bad Maggie ending. I don't know if that affects Larry flags. I don't think so. Also, I wanted to just see if anything was different here, hoping that it wasn't, but it is. So hopefully we remember to go back and
Well, probably
show.
because we can tell Gumshoe that Maggie didn't accept the weenies.
Aw. He's gonna get so sad.
I did. I got sad. I got the saddest I ever been.
Ever?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. It's pretty sad. Wait, but that doesn't make any sense. Sorry.
But wait, if Gumshoe spent a lot of time preparing a lunchbox, then, why wasn't there anything else in there besides rice and hot dogs?
You wouldn't want to sneak a key through the detention center. The police would catch them.
But wait, how would you hide a key in a hot dog? Or did they do it through the rice?
That's an interesting question. One I'm not going to answer with my next statement because we are reading from a script and are not actually having a conversation.
But wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why would we fake a podcast just to have an internet clip instead of just actually making a podcast
bruh.
in the first?
Because that requires effort. I went to the detention, or not the detention, the criminal affairs department to see if something had changed, and it had. So I guess we're doing this now.
Wow. The main server just went up in smoke. Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's already here.
Superintendent Chalmers.
A superintendent carries a loaded meaning because that's like the highest like police rank that you can kind of like get in some stupid like Roblox city roleplay game that me and my brothers play. And like Gabe got it, so like we'll go on there and like fuck around and like troll people, and they'll like call. If you're like abusing as like a police and like doing something you're not supposed to be doing, like other police like report you and call a superintendent over.
But he's the superintendent.
So, then Gabe's the superintendent, so he'll just like come over and like diffuse the situation and then make the guy seem like he's retarded.
Yeah.
So sorry, that's the I couldn't hear superintendent and not laugh at that. Just
Super
because of that.
Nintendo Chalmers? Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet too.
I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief.
But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas.
Watching anime.
No,
Lucas were
they're
watching
Asian
Jujutsu
soap
Kaisen.
operas that are animated. Coincidentally.
Yeah, so anime.
No. That ain't. No. Stop looking.
Oh my god, you're so kawaii, Chief. I'm an elite Asian princess.
Thanks,
That sounds
Lead
like
Asian
anime
Princess.
to me.
No. Look,
No
she,
need for
Elite Asian
watching
Princess said
Jujutsu.
over her recommendations, and I'm not gonna not watch them at work.
I don't think that it's within the rules to be watching anime in the office, not using company Wi-Fi.
I'm the chief. I say what the rules are. Gun and badge on my desk now.
You're no superintendent though.
Don't you dare tell the superintendent.
Don't you dare tell the super. Me and Lucas were watching Jujutsu Kaisen in our living room at some point. My living room at some point. And my grandma was like downstairs and was like in the kitchen, like listening to it while like doing something else. And she said something like, so is this like a soap opera or something?
Yeah.
So I think he's actually watching Jujutsu Kaisen.
My dad compared Ace Attorney to a soap opera after beating Trials and Tribulations, which it was a compliment, I assure you.
Good. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch.
No! Just when some young guy was about to confess to his hot-to-trot girlfriend. That's a good pun. Hot-to-trot girlfriend.
So he's watching Korean anime.
Oh, this place is really buzzing.
Something must be going down. Something really big.
Detective Gumshoe!
Speaking of the big.
What are you doing here, pal?
Oh, I was excited to see you. Detective Gumshoe!
Oh, you can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay.
Huh?
We got big problems here today.
Why? What's going on?
It's a virus. A virus.
A zip bomb? God damn it, did somebody open a zip file labeled Elite Asian Princess and it was just like a one... It was like a picture of a cat girl that was like 2 million pixels?
No. I didn't. No. How did you? No.
You want to be able to... Holy fuck. Wow.
Hmm.
Hold on, I have my headphones on.
Ooh, that means we can say whatever we want.
Okay, what the fuck? I started getting a Discord call, and I don't know why my Discord notification sound was so loud.
Ouch.
And it was like deafening. Fuck, that was wild.
There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system.
But I really need to ask you some questions.
We could finish up with Maggie, or we could do Gumshoe.
Well, I think Gumshoe will probably give us the info that the MC Bomber disc is like the right disc that we can go back to blue screens, while Maggie will probably give us something related to Victor Kuda, which will then
You know, I say we're here right now. It'd be rude. It'd be rude to leave on Gumshoe because Gumshoe's got things to do. Maggie's just sitting in that
in
cell
prison. That's true.
in prison.
We just got to remember that she's needs the profile of the cackling evil lady. So as long as you don't forget that, we should be good.
Yeah, because talking about her will then give us the thing we need for her cyclog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up.
Yes.
Even if I ask you again?
No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, you hear?
Okay.
If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there.
What if I'm too poor to afford the cat poster?
Do not try printing that cat photo I just put on the network, guys.
Don't
not
do
try
it.
printing
It's too big.
I tried printing it and the printer caught on fire.
Honestly, having like a hang in there poster, but it's like vanilla instead of a normal cat. Hey, Sayuri, get on it!
Come on, get on it. Hey man, it's Comic Hit 104 right now. She released a new art book for Necopara. I'm sure that the hang in there poster that you want, Martin, is going to be in there. You just have to buy that art book.
Okay, alright, cool.
But if you really want to see it, Martin, you can see the one I bought once it gets here.
We're not thinking about borrowing money, detective. We want info.
It's actually the 10th anniversary of Necopara.
Oh, happy 10th anniversary. You can vote
True.
now.
That's right.
In cat ears?
In all years, Martin.
Yeah.
Do not think about how old they are. Just enjoy the cat girls.
Is that all? Well, let's see. Tenderlender is considered to be even fishier than average illegal loan sharks. And it seems it ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed, calling in all their debts.
Really?
Don't go poking around your nose in that business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady.
Alright, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute! What did you just say? That lady.
Who's the lady he's talking about, Nick?
Well, we better find out what the story with this lady is.
Or
The virus.
Virus.
Trying to pull our pants up and then...
I'm pulling up my pants. There's a virus on the screen. All right, it was a pop-up. Okay, I couldn't close the pop-up. So, what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe? And why are the Chief's pants down?
Yeah, I don't know. He was. He said that there was some kind of virus on his computer, and he had his pants down, and then it is
What?
like or something. I don't know. I don't really get computers. I deal more in I deal more with web pages than I do programs. Look, I just go along with the flow, pal.
And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable.
What's with that face, pal? You think you know what a virus is?
Well, Nick, what kind of man are you, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
A computer virus? I mean, sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course.
Really? You know everything, Professor Nick.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on.
That's a weird stuff.
Oh, no, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright? We're gonna have our own little spin-off where it's a puzzle game and you throw little pills.
Why do I get
This
the
is
feeling
pretty
you're
cool.
making fun of me? Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. So there are 3 types of viruses. There are Trojans, worms, and fuck. What's the third one? There's the third one. I know there's a third one.
Ransomware?
Maybe. Fuck.
I don't know, pal.
Oh man, I deal more in web pages than I do viruses. I only know how to upload to my blog, and that's about it. I don't even know how to read it.
You don't know how to read your own blog?
Nah, I just know how to upload to it.
Do you want me to teach you? How do you know it's
I've tried
uploaded if you
before.
can't read it?
I've tried before. Well, I always hear people talk. I'll upload a new blog, and then everybody in the office tells me how good. They tried out that new bar I went to, and they said it's good, so I assume it got uploaded.
Your recommendations are
Alright,
extremely solid.
Well, thank you.
I have to sneak into bars. I'm like 19, but still.
Well, you see, I like to every once in again. I review a non-bar, and I look more at a restaurant that's still got a good, tapas and drinks type thing going on. So it's not strictly bars, but it's definitely more. I definitely try and target places that have a good drinks and good offerings to pair well with them. So
when are you
usually a
gonna-
bar, but
Sorry. Speaking as a fan, when are you gonna bring back Fast Food Fridays?
the problem is that the fast food scene in the area really hasn't been too great lately.
Yeah, I guess you do one chain burger joint. You've done them all, but
I've done them all, and the economy nowadays is it's very prohibitive of no business, especially for a fast food type place.
I went to Chili's and I got the witch's brew and I forgot to bring the swizzle stick with me.
you've left the swizzle stick, Nick. We were supposed to both have one.
Have you
I keep mine.
have you
in
tried
my-
their 3 for me?
Oh, of
I did try
course.
it.
I'll say I'm not a huge Chili's guy, but the 3 for me. Now that's a deal.
Gumshoe's bar blog. Oh, what's a virus? I stopped caring like 2 bar blog jokes ago, but
A virus is a computer program that gets inside a computer and causes damage.
Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode?
No, the damage is it's all internal.
oh, you missed Ivan Squingino's phone call. Some startling revelations about Gene Armstrong, and an unconscious Maggie Bird, and everything to do with Blue Screens Inc., which we found out you have to play in January, which I think you were there for the beginning of. We just learned that Glenn Elg is a degenerate gambler and looks exactly like, all of 3 of us agreed he looked exactly like the chill guy from memes. So the
The meme.
inside goes boom, right? Like the
With a zip
Cybertruck.
bomb- Well, I mean, with a zip bomb, like, maybe. Also, I thought you were dating the stream. Whoa.
Happy Mother's Day.
Well, the zip bomb, like, I guess it might make the computer fan go, like, brr, but, like, it'll probably shut down before it blows up.
No.
Might give you a good blue screen.
Ink.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's where the virus is. Well, imagine all your case data you got stored on your PCs here in the station. A virus
but
can
man,
wipe out all that.
They're
That's the
cooking
kind
up
of
those
damage we're
viruses,
talking
dude. They're cooking up those viruses.
They did admit to it when we walked in the door, and whoa, that's scary. No more
Yeah,
case
and
data.
what's
How are
even
we gonna
more
look up DL6 again?
Well, what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious.
Infectious.
Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster.
Just like a real virus. Huh?
But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that?
Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal?
Gumshoe does data entry.
I was gonna say, I mean, I feel like to make a file copy itself, it's not like that much code.
You have to type all those ones and zeros, though.
If you're
Individually.
coding, yeah, like, and even if you're making like a virus in assembly, like you're not. That's not. No. But people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to somebody else.
What? That's horrible.
Oh, I get it. It's like you sneezing on Mr. Godot so he catches a cold.
Right. Then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick. Really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
Who? What? Where? When did this conversation jump to me talking about sneezing on? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage. It's
And
a bad
all
program.
different.
Bad.
Bad program.
We
Although
You
someone
spray
told me not to
computer
spray
with water.
computers, but yeah.
have a. Fuck, actually, the footage might be on, and I don't know that we have it. Me and Jaden had this stupid video we recorded like a few years ago of him like doing this character, and I was like his handler filming him. And there's one part where I started like spraying him with a water bottle. It was really funny. And
Nice.
all the different viruses have names, right? I kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before.
The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard it. I've heard of it somewhere before.
I wonder.
We got. It's here, and then. There.
If you want to learn more about viruses, look at this really cool infographic that I drew myself.
Did you? Is it?
The virus,
No.
virus is actually just putting. It's locking up all their computers until they beat a game of Minesweeper on hard mode.
That is, I think,
That's
a real virus.
impossible.
No, there are a lot of goofy ass viruses that exist out there that are just like, oh yeah, you have to beat Toho and get like a certain score, otherwise we'll delete all of your data.
And they said video games never helped anybody.
True.
Sports.
Detective Gumshoe, out this.
What? I'm trying to concentrate on Maggie and this virus right now, so this is a stupid name. I remember now.
Virus that forces you to beat a floor 100 of Minecraft. No one's ever gotten to floor 100. There's only 75.
Hey, they go there in Ordinal Scale.
A virus that forces you to watch all of SAO.
No.
Just it has a That's really good.
But it covers the entire screen with a 50% opacity red countdown clock until you're done.
Boy, I got a ransomware project for you.
Oh, consider it done. You run an executable and it just like changes the fucking group policies on your computer to make it so you can't do anything, and then just opens up SAO that's playing, and it does not unlock down your computer until all of SAO is finished playing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's called Akikokaiba's Seed.
The seed virus.
It's called install SAO game.exe.
Oh, yeah. For me, the virus's name was Ivan and Aiden.
It's true.
I thought so. Here it comes.
Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on? I'm sad now. Don't leave me out of the loop.
It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it.
Okay.
Cry about it.
Okay.
The name's scribbled on that sports paper and written on that CD. That's the name of the virus, MC Bomber.
What?
Yeah, the virus that just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber.
So you're telling me that the chief of police got a disc labeled MC Bomber, decided to put it in his computer, like, click the file, and then click whatever executable was labeled MC Bomber.
I thought it was a game and I was half right.
Can you give us any more details, please?
That's good, Dish.
We already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met.
Who are they? Are they legion and are they many?
I'd say we
I don't-
in this part of the game that they hit you with the "We are legion, we are many."
I don't know. Some hot shots from the criminal underworld would be my guess.
And now that the virus has been released, huh?
Yeah, it's on every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival.
All your base are belong to them. This is Sparta. All this stuff with criminals and viruses. Almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie.
Apparently, the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something. The focus right now is on tracing the route of this virus in the black market.
You think someone put this virus up for sale?
Yeah, and because this one's so powerful, they're estimating its price tag in the millions of dollars, pal.
In the millions. A virus could be worth that much. Okay, so now we actually have to.
Yeah, okay. So now if we want, we can go break Lisa's, I think.
I think we should no longer leave Maggie hanging.
Right. She wanted, I think, right? That's what she wanted?
Yeah, I think it was the...
I know I used to be on the police force, sir. But I'm incarcerated now, so I can't use any of my connections to help. Oh, I get what? Okay. All I can tell you about is the info about ex-cons or the clientele at Très bien, sir. Très bien sûr. That's even more French, I think.
True.
Don't let it get you down, Maggie. Oh, okay. I guess not? Alright.
Can we present the, Wait, which one did you just present?
I thought I just presented Violetta.
Can we present the dude, Tigra?
Holy smokes, that's him!
And do we already do this?
I don't think so. Huh?
I don't think so.
That's your phony, Mr. Right? Just look at that ridiculous suntan.
For the record, I'm not sunburned over like an over-dried tomato, so I don't know how.
He told me you'd been on a business trip to Hawaii, and that's where he got the tan.
I'm not hearing this.
We don't have any, like, evidence that relates to her, I don't think.
No, because, I mean, she said that the person she saw was a woman.
Yes.
But we don't have any evidence that the woman that was wearing her outfit was, like, Violetta. Or whatever.
No.
So, like, I think maybe we need to go show that woman to Victor Kuda.
Could be. Although she said
Maybe
Victor
Victor
Kuda
Kuda
wasn't
will-
there. I think.
Yeah, but she was. Victor Kudo was also gone at some point, and Maggie was passed out at some point,
Right.
and Violetta was in the building at some point.
Right.
So maybe Victor Kudo finally was able to look beyond Violetta's assets.
Oh.
Would you mind taking a look at this?
Now you're
Oh my
speaking his
God.
language.
Excuse me?
Let me get a million of my grumbles off my chest, and I'll take one quick look. Got an earthquake of frustration inside, and it's ready to rumble.
On second thought, I'd forget it. A million grumbles for one quick look doesn't sound like a good deal to me.
I have to pee really
I'd love to take a quick look at that, though.
I'm gonna leave this banger on.
The
Have fun.
the secret
Bro,
balls in the back of the Tiananmen Square.
One that's more ball than dick, and the other one that's more dick than ball. Bro, I love Kirito. He's so cool.
I mean, don't we all? Don't we all?
Honestly.
I swear to God, every single like pick mix GIF I see though, like, I don't know. Hold on. I mean, it's a website, right? That's why it has a watermark. I want to go on pick mix.
It's probably just like it's like something like
Oh God. This
it's like
website.
oh my god. Bro, it's all Indians.
Yeah.
Bro, we found them. This is where they all gather.
And Russians too. Russians love pick mix.
Russians and Indians.
God,
Happy 2020. Dude, what is
I
this?
fucking hate this one. Hi, Steven.
Whoops.
Hi, Steven.
Clicked on the wrong thing. My bad. Goodbye.
Dude. No, Steven, come back. Come back. Dude. You can't join and then leave like this. Dude. Oh, dude, this is providential. I was scrolling through PicMix. Hold on. Open image in new tab.
I mean, I found this one, which is related to Ace Attorney.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Oh, awesome.
Steven, have you watched the Steins Gate VOD yet?
What the fuck?
Hello. Oh, good night, Steven, I think.
No, he was talking. He was
He was.
yeah, he accidentally joined the voice chat for a second.
Oh.
That's what he was saying.
Okay. So Adam, you know those PicMix gifs, right? The ones that have like the terrible like backgrounds with the like have a good night, like, you know,
Oh,
Persona
yes,
5
yes,
ones.
yes.
I mean, it's a website, right?
Yeah.
This is
So-
it's a beautiful.
Oh, are you making one right now?
No, we just found this.
It's
It's
like
providential.
yeah.
What?
Bro, this is like an all like this website is like all like why is this how you browse?
Be careful with the Ace Attorney ones, because they would definitely
No,
spoil.
we
shit.
didn't even search Ace Attorney. That was
Yeah,
just
it
one of the
was
first
just
ones
on the
that
like
showed up.
homepage.
Damn.
No, I know there was one I
Cool
saw
sprite.
that's like the Captain Nerdpants one, and it's like, what if I was in your room scaring, and it started like playing audio when I clicked it.
Oh shit, dude! I just found one
I have
that's
to, dude.
dude. I just found one that started playing audio too, and it's a image of Marvel Gambit in Fortnite, and it just says hell. It just says hell yeah.
Do you want like a voice, or do you want me to say it? I'll say it. I'll pretend not to enjoy it.
Why the fuck did that auto save? What? Dude, I just downloaded a GIF. I downloaded the GIF from PicMix and it didn't save it to my downloads. It saved it to like some weird directory on my computer. Dude, and I found a Sonic one.
A Martin impression? Okay.
Dude, Martin, open this one and get the audio too. It's good.
Now I'm curious.
Don't hate them, dude. Don't hate them.
I don't hate them.
Don't hate them, dude. Don't hate them.
They're.
Don't hate them.
Isn't Maria? Maria's like. Never mind. I'm not gonna. But she. But okay.
It's Pride, Maria, and Shadow.
Hell yeah. Or heal, yeah.
That's so cool. I see some from the League anime. I see some dude I don't recognize.
Ivan, you gotta save this one.
Skibidi freaking toilet. That's not a.
Oh wow,
shit.
that
There we
one's
go.
good.
Oh, sorry. Skip. Yeah, that was it. I thought like the word Diddy was inserted in Skibidi, like Skib Diddy. Skib Diddy
Skib
toilet
Diddy.
is a joke waiting to happen, and you don't have to credit me for that one. You can pretend you came up with it,
I'm surprised it hasn't happened already.
right?
True.
Like that.
I will say, presenting the wrong evidence on a prompt you don't actually have the evidence for and immediately leaving is one perk to the low health gaming.
True.
I'm just not excited to be speeding through this, presenting the wrong thing, and having to do everything again.
I'll take this one misclick. It's because this is high intensity gameplay. That's how we play.
It's true. I played this before. I shouldn't need health points.
Exactly. Me and Martin just that good at video games that we don't need health points either.
Right. Never mind how we got into the situation in the first place.
Okay, but now we have the CD.
And then it's updated.
Yeah.
Okay, so this should be
It was a virus.
It was a virus!
Well, this is it, isn't it? The thing I showed you earlier, but I didn't know I had a virus on it before until... Whatever. This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak.
Imagine being like,
Insert topical virus thing here.
imagine being Phoenix and like being like this is it. You need to tell me the truth now. And she's like, what is it? And then he just can't tell her.
I don't know.
Yes, he has to go and then find out what it is and then come back and tell her her to then be okay. Now I will speak to you.
Because if Phoenix doesn't know and can't tell her what it is, how would she know anything about it?
Fuck.
Well, don't worry. We'll get rid of our little meter on Victoria.
Violetta.
Violetta.
Dude, I wish we could come into a like case or a
Trial day with no health.
trial day with like less than like 1 point of health.
I would like that too, because it saves me some time watching you guys present everything wrong.
Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer.
Yeah, we're going for world record for longest playthrough.
But it had been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn
Gambling
was
virus?
in too deep.
When can I download this?
Bro, I need that shit.
Yeah, I want the gambling virus. And you mean he was in debt?
Yes, $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay. So, he said he was taking on some extra work, something a bit risky.
Why on earth would he tell you that?
So we can ask for time off, I guess?
Or just some
I
small
need time
talk.
off to do crime.
Well, they cook up viruses here anyway, so.
Oh, that's true.
Risky how? Sorry, I just found another Mia on fucking Pixiv.
The top rated is just all like either shut up or render me unconscious.
I gotta look at some of these later.
They're really good.
Maybe he was going to become a waitress at Très Bien. That's really risky.
Yeah, where do you come up with these ideas?
Or should I say risque?
Well, it's French, so I guess you did.
Hmm.
Is that where the term came from? Because they're French?
Could be.
Could be.
Do not look up gay Paris.
So is it safe to say Mr. L was the creator of this virus?
The MC Bomber virus. Yes.
Are you gonna strike his name from Wikipedia when it...
It was a work of genius, in a bad sort of way, of course, but still a genius.
I don't know what you're asking me permission for. You're gonna do it anyway.
Well, I found Phoenix Edgeworth Yowie.
Of course you did. I mean,
Yeah,
that
that's
exists?
hard.
What? That's crazy.
That's really cool. Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market.
Inconceivable. That shit was
Reference.
regular change.
The state. December 3rd. That is marked on his calendar. That was his deadline for repaying his debts.
Bing bong.
I guess you won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore.
Don't do that. Use the trash can, Nick. Why did you put them back on the
You
floor?
just dropped them and let them all spill
They're
all
not.
over
They're
the
not
floor.
mine to return to the recycling plant. All right.
I think that's everything we need from here. Unless we'd like to show her something, but that would just be for fun.
Let's show her our attorneys. Did we already do the attorneys badge?
We did. That's where the Sparta thing came in.
That's right.
You know, come back. Okay. Were we done? I have to think there's something that can get her to talk about Violetta. Because I'm just gonna make sure.
What if we ask her about the tender wonder lady?
Her?
Yeah, let's just throw her at her.
So that's a no. Let's see, what do we got? This is Maggie evidence. We could show her that, but I don't think that's gonna be any help. Okay, so were we done with Gumshoe? Maybe.
We
Well,
can maybe
oh.
present. Yeah, we can ask him about that.
Yeah, I think at one point he said that girl, and then didn't.
Oh, that's right.
We talked about computer viruses in his bar blog instead. Okay, there we go.
That's the girl who works over at Tenderlander. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it.
She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she?
That should be the least of your worries, pal.
So what's that supposed to mean? What could be worse?
Her name's Viola Cadaverini.
Which I did say on accident last stream.
Oh well, no, I know I said it at one point too because of Viola Cavardini. Well, I was making a joke about it if that was her last name, which I assumed it was because they didn't give it to us yet.
Yeah. But I said that forgetting that was like information you were supposed to collect on your own. And I'm like, ah, shit. But I don't think that was a leap considering you also made it. But still, I felt bad.
Color me surprised. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini.
Bruto Cadaverini. Do you know who that is, Nick?
Never heard of it.
Is that your father?
No, I think his last name would be Riot.
Oh. Well, maybe you'd want to change it because he's the part of the mob.
We're not related, Maya.
Okay.
Wow. Bruto Cadaverini's the boss of the Cadaverini family.
The Cadaverinis. That's one serious sounding name. Makes
Oh,
for a cool
wow.
last name, though.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you should have kept it, Nick.
Well, maybe I should change it.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
I found another Ace Attorney one, and I opened it, and it started playing like really loud music.
Oh.
Like scared me. It like scared me.
Again, be careful with the Ace Attorney ones, but do you
I'm
have
not
it?
even looking up Ace Attorney, they're just showing up.
Okay. Lab safety is sexy. I like this one. This one's good. Is this the one with the loud ass audio?
Yeah, it was.
That's
It was
German.
really loud.
Sparkle on. It's Thursday. Be who you are. If we find a Friday
It's
one, that
Thursday.
could be good.
True.
Okay. Well, hopefully this isn't super loud.
It's like I had opened it in like another tab, like so it wasn't like focused, so it hadn't started playing. And while I was like getting ready to like read that line, I kind of just like clicked it so that I could like look over at it when it was done. So I wasn't like paying attention to it, and it just started playing out of nowhere, and it startled the shit out of me. Yeah, we can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking them on, aren't you?
No, I don't remember ever saying I was going to. I better get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family.
More gumshoe.
Oh.
Yay!
Dude, Martin, have you looked at the Friday ones yet?
What? There are Friday gifts?
Hold on, wait, Martin, don't look yet. Dude, I was looking at the Friday gifts. Look at this one. This is for you.
I mean, yeah, that's not the first time I've seen it, but fair enough.
My bad.
Is that a cream puff or a pumpkin? I can't tell.
Don't know.
I'm not really sure if I want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis?
Who are they? Scare a bunch of people. That's who.
You're a cop and you're scared? What's that about?
Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop. These guys are scary.
They hurt kids?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you think John
I'm
Armstrong's part of the Cadaverini family?
No,
Well,
but he does similar things. Arguably worse.
I always regret
They've got
asking.
some serious clout in the criminal underworld. We can't touch them. They've got too much moolah.
moolah. As in,
I pretty much control all of the cash in the city's black market.
the black market, huh? And that includes tender letter, I take it.
Sure, no one stands up to Brutal Cadaverini, and I mean no one.
Interesting.
So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss then? That's kind of cool.
In a kind of twisted way, yeah.
I mean, I take crazy advantage if I was the daughter of. I mean, I guess I do come from a cool lineage, but we don't do crime. We should start doing crime.
Hey, are you sure?
You could do some hella crime.
I could do
with,
some
like,
hella crime.
You did
magic
do
and
some
shit.
hella. Well, I mean, not you, but your family did some hella crime. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah, Morgan Faye did some hella crime. I think that's it, right? I get
Yeah.
accused of hella crime all the hella time. I think
was
that's it.
committing hella crime.
Yeah. And everyone knows how much Bruno loves his little girl. She means everything to him.
So, how'd she end up a tender lender?
I don't know, pal. I heard she and the boss of Tenderlander are pretty tight.
Tight, 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 tight.
That was a Popcorners commercial.
It was in the show first.
Yeah, but it's funnier to say that that's a Popcorners commercial.
Yeah, Breaking Bad spin off to the Popcorners line of commercials.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna eat a lot of snacks together.
That's what it said in the file. I can't relate to Maggie's case.
Sounds like a pretty important girl.
Ah, I can't believe it. I almost forgot the most important thing.
And that is.
You know, the lunchbox. How'd everything go?
Pearl's theme song. She's not here.
It's Asian Elite Princess's theme.
That's Pearl?
Pearl is Asian Lead Princess.
Lunchbox?
You remember the weenies? Hey,
Oh,
weenies!
wow.
Oh, yeah, those maybe.
So how'd my wings taste when they went down the hatch?
Crazy.
Well, it was delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what she said. Really?
Well, not exactly.
You know
Don't
how
worry about it, pal.
Maggie Bird loves Gumshoe's weenies in her mouth.
I
Nick!
figured something would
down.
happen.
Gobbling them weenies down her gullet. Straight-
Absolutely, she loves
I
weenies.
follow
That's what
Doje's
she said.
idea, make rock posting, pick mix posting.
Honestly, that works. We don't use rock posting. I'll do that.
I figured something would happen, so I came prepared.
Prepare. What do you mean?
I made a jumbo lunchbox.
Oh.
Do me a favor again, huh, pal? Deliver this.
This sure is a heavy burden. In more ways than one.
I don't want to have to take a weenie for Maggie.
What? Who said you're sharing Gumshoe's weenies?
We definitely are. We're gonna take it back to Maggie, and she'd be like, "I don't want it," and then we're gonna eat it again.
Well, we're gonna force Gumshoe's weenie down her throat if she doesn't take it this time.
You know what? Absolutely. We'll force weenies down as many throats as we need to, especially Maggie's.
Pretty
Maggie
hard.
can take at least a few weenies.
Whoa.
What did they mean by this?
I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that.
Weenies again, Nick. Tell me we don't have to eat all these too. Fills his stomach with love and plenty of weenies. I really can't eat anymore. Ugh, let's go bring her the weenies. Or we can do something else first. Never mind, she ran away. Thank God. I think we're ready to crack the other Cyclops. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting real close to the end of this investigation.
Well, now that we know her name?
That was, I think, the sticking point. Unless there's more evidence, but I don't...
Well, because I thought the sticking point was, like, how do we know... Like, how did he save her? Right?
I guess we'll see. I can't think of anything else to do besides progress this. Oh, shit.
I mean, now that we know her tragic backstory, like, it makes, you know...
Yeah, and we've read this before, but we'll just skip around just so we know what was
I
going
know,
on.
we can fail a little bit.
We can what?
We
Oh,
can
that's
fail a
true.
little bit.
We can fail on each of the questions up to the this one. Or wait, we did failing on purpose here in a funny way last time. We can continue that. An operation suffered a fatal injury to the head. Yeah, what hurt her? We'll go in a line again.
She ate the virus.
Oh, that's tough.
Donuts. Oh, she loves Mr. Donut. All right, Ivan. What injured?
I think us using like the Magatama on her like retroactively broke her brain in the past, so it's more of like an internal injury.
I think she was on the floor when we threw all those tickets back on the ground and it hit her. Oh no, we don't have the tickets anymore. And
Bro,
the calendar
lunchbox.
fell on her head. Glenn Elg dropped a calendar on her head and he was murdered out of revenge.
She also took Gumshoe's weenie.
And then all three of us, in using one word at a time, what hurt her?
Wait, what?
We'll go one word at a time, the three of us. We'll do Ivan, Martin, Adam. What hurt Viola?
A
Mysterious?
Object.
came.
Flipping.
Through.
Time.
And
Space.
2.
cuts.
Viola's
Head.
Badge. I don't fucking know.
Cut her head badge.
I was thinking maybe the repair bill for the accident she was in cut her, thus traveling through time and space, because the paper for the accident she was involved in is what hit her. But badge is funny.
Don't worry. In the meantime, I found a Nagito Komeda X Kim Dokcha gif on Picmix.
Did you now?
Yeah.
Is this our new favorite website?
I think so. They're pretty great. Oh, happy Friday.
there are a few good Steins Gate ones.
Yeah, this I've seen before. Because I looked up some Steins Gate gifs. Oh, this one's really sweet.
Delicious coffee. Well, that's hard.
Oh, that's great. Okay. It's the scooter, I believe. No, it was not. Damn it.
Well, now we're just.
Well, that
going
was a
on.
flop.
Yeah.
How was it?
Did the injury have something to do with?
The
What the fuck is
is it the repair bill?
this?
I think it is. Yeah, all of the stuff
We like
related.
the repair bill, and then we like.
Look, if we found the repair bill on her desk.
Yes. Yeah, okay, we got
Male
stuck
wife.
right here.
Yeah.
Male wife, hottie, he, him, evil, non-binary cunt, homoerotic subtext. It's an interesting caption right there.
So we'll just present herself, I guess.
Oh, did I mute myself on accident?
Mm.
Okay. I think I undid it, so I did. Oh, would this be me or you?
Who's
It'd be
who
us.
again?
Well, because I'm Viola.
Yeah.
so-
Okay. I know exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you? Wow.
I have to get close for her fucking voice.
Yeah, true.
It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars when someone pulled out in front of me.
And she's the one
Wow.
that got injured?
It was a motorbike or something like that. I don't remember it much. Anyway, I swerved to try and avoid it, but I took a blow to the head. A bad one, because our family didn't pay for the airbags.
You're mobsters. You can afford them. Or do
They
you
only
just try
drive in like they only drive in like mobster 20s cars that don't have any like health and safety stuff.
Airbags are for pussies, Cadaverini said.
Okay, well, all right.
It's the Cadaverini way, dude.
Airbags are for pussies.
It's their Cadaverini crest. They've been saying that since they were founded. They were like lobbying Congress and doing some like serious.
They
bribe
started
jobs.
as anti-airbag lobbyists.
Yeah.
That's how it all got started. Yeah, I
They
can
started
imagine.
staging car accidents with airbags to prove the airbags didn't save anyone.
And then,
pretty
ironically,
good.
Viola got involved in a car accident and was injured because there was no airbag. Are they going to change their ways? No.
Why would they?
Not now. It's way too late to change things.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
family tradition.
I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right?
I don't know what happened to them. They ran away. Or so I heard.
Ran away?
If they'd stayed, I'd have.
Is it possible? Could the person who committed the hit and run have been?
Couldn't have been the person in the Sprite. Couldn't have.
It could.
Couldn't
it
have,
could
not our
have been.
precious Furio Tigre.
They ain't no way he'd have done that. It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident.
Accident. It wasn't Don Tigre. I refuse to believe it.
Oh well.
We collided. The motorbike and my car. But Don Tigre isn't injured at all, is he?
It was the tiger who caused Viola to crash. I can feel it.
I saw the CG.
I get this image sudden. Maybe that's Phoenix's magic ability. Maya can
Flashback
like
vision.
channel spirits and shit. He's just clairvoyant.
Right. Well, that's why he sometimes knows who the murderer is ahead of time, because he sees the
Yeah.
intros to the cases. Those are all like prophetic visions. It's kind of badass.
So he has prophetic dreams. Sometimes they're pretty straightforward. Other times they're very like abstract, like in the one with the judge.
Hmm.
The
Like-
one with the judge where he got his coconut bonked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They flash back to that later in Farewell My Turnabout, the final case of Justice for All as well, because they like it is kind of a prophetic vision, like genuinely in the game.
He's prophetic, dude. It's as simple as that.
You can imagine how elated he was when he saw the one in the first turnabout where Mr. Sot says, "I killed her, and I'm gonna blame someone else." He's like, "Oh hell yeah! Thank God, I had no idea what I was
this
gonna
shit's
do."
gonna be free.
Free. And then he still fucked up who the defendant was. He's a bad lawyer,
Start-
but he has like lawyer powers.
Starting off strong. Plus, one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him too.
I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof that the tiger was involved in a traffic accident on his bike.
Now we present his
Broken bike.
his bicicleta. His scooter cycleta.
It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tigra rides around on a scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. Miss Cadaverini, you know the truth, don't you?
Yep.
This repair bill was paid by Furio Tigra. The Cadaverinis have been known for ages. Have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they?
It's possible, perhaps. Somewhere inside me, I know that may be true.
I knew it.
But Don Tigre still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very expensive.
How much we talking?
Very, 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 very expensive.
She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway, it was the tiger who paid for it, right?
After I recovered, Don Tigre told me. He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believe him.
Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true? Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else.
Go ahead and pay for it.
It's on the second
Okay.
page.
Because, if I'm kind of following it correctly. So, Glenn Elg, degen gambler, right? He was 100K in debt.
Yes.
He took out a loan from Tenderlander,
Mm-hmm.
and he was going to pay back that loan with the lottery ticket that he won.
Yes.
So, technically speaking, if he was paying back the loan that he got with the other 400,000, then that money could have gone to Don Tigre to pay off the bill that he owed the Cadaverinis. So, like, Glenn Elg paid for it? Well, okay. Well, the reason he paid for the operation, though, was because, I guess, not because he actually cared about her, but because, you know, of her family name.
So it'd be this guy, yeah. I think.
Probably. Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? And you're his beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tigra would have paid the money?
$1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million.
1 million troops.
A small loan of $1 million.
That's not that small.
My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
You didn't pay for your own operation? Never
4
mind.
months ago, I was in a tragic traffic accident. That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. A simple procedure.
Oh, really?
Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been too big.
They said the operation cost $1 million.
$1 million.
My grandfather ordered Don Tigre to pay $1 million in compensation.
It's very polite of Maya to not butt in anytime Phoenix is doing a serious Magatama interrogation. She's very polite about it.
True.
Very polite, very demure.
It's like, he's in the zone, I'm not gonna bother him. Compensation, huh?
It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score.
I know what it means.
Basically, pay or get into some serious trouble.
I get it. They're mobsters. They intimidate people. I understand.
Well, you see, the thing is that kind of money solves all problems, and if they don't want it to become a bigger problem, then he needs to pay the money. You get it?
Yeah, but isn't time money? Never mind.
It actually is in some utopia or dystopian societies, depending on how you view it.
I hate that movie.
Thank you.
No, I actually think it's all about. It's actually a pretty good piece of commentary, is what
when
I
I was
think.
recovering in the hospital, they played it on loop for 4 months straight.
Are you kidding? That's awful. You wasted a lot of time money watching that.
I didn't have anywhere else to spend it.
True. That's a dystopia right there. Only being able to watch that movie in the hospital. You didn't ask them to like change it?
They said it wasn't worth the time.
Oh my god.
Time is money.
Wait,
after all.
who was your doctor? Did they have good teeth and did they have a weird tuft of pink hair or not?
He said he could change the movie if I took off my shoes.
Oh my god. Ugh, that guy's not even a real doctor. Then what? Wait, okay, hold on. He
That's why
wasn't
it
even a real
cost. That's why
doctor.
it cost $1 million.
Yeah, he just took $1 million, pocketed it, and then like ran. He probably didn't even touch your head or anything.
Well, no, the whole point of the story was that the hospital fee wasn't actually $1 million. It's that's what my father requested for the bill from Don Tigre.
Right, no, I get that, but how much did the doctor? Never mind. I still think the doctor pocketed money and didn't fix you.
He did scan my feet.
It's pretty hard.
He said it was for medical purposes.
I bet he did.
I'm going to scan the whole world. Damn you, Dr. Hottie.
This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow.
I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tigre said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Bruto Cadaverini. I wanted to believe he helped me because he cared about me, not about my grandfather.
Wow.
But I knew that it wasn't true.
Wow,
How sad.
I'm so sorry.
He did to get the money was evil. He said it was all for me, so I helped him.
You helped him? In what way?
Here, take these.
What are these? Medical papers?
My suicide note.
Oh god!
I'm gonna kill myself.
Nah, this ain't Angel Star. Come on.
Angel Star didn't kill herself.
No, not Angel Star. Oh my god, what is her name? From Justice for All.
Oh, Adrian Andrews.
Yeah, Adrian. Yeah, this is an Adrian.
Angel Star.
Angel Star did not kill herself. She did not.
I gently opened the door to the lunch wagon. Oh, fucking wet. There's nothing. Okay, cute.
I'm Bruto Cadaverini's granddaughter.
You
Sorry,
are.
I'm not laughing at the mistake. I'm just laughing at the idea of Angel Star giving you her suit.
It was in the wrong lunchbox, all right?
She was
Shit,
so
sorry, I meant to give
attached.
that to somebody else.
Yeah. You can do whatever you want, Driver. It's fine.
He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer. He simply couldn't
This
refuse.
is the reference episode.
Wow.
And she kills herself off screen. Oh, I feel so bad for Viola. And now we can't get her to testify about that incriminating shit she just said.
It's inexcusable. There are two things that I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. Only a coward would hurt people using either of these tactics. How Japanese.
Also, damn, that's hard. Is everything alright, Nick? Did he break your 2 rules?
We should get going.
Keep that betrayal and poisoning thing in mind, by the way.
Okay.
Not like that in mind, but just a little bit.
We'll put it in reserve for another case.
Right.
Or this case.
It will be on the test. I will ask about it later.
Okay. Right after we finish our espresso.
Yeah.
I won't need to convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of this.
What's up with Phoenix throwing away evidence in this?
Well, at least you use the trash can this time.
He doesn't want it to become another rise from the ashes.
He learned to clean out his evidence thing.
Honestly though,
No!
we're missing it. I think we could call it
Yeah,
here
let's
and come
do
back to
that
this
for
next time.
It is going to end in like 2 minutes. I think. This is the last scene.
The
And it-
last scene.
Yeah, I don't
The
even think we
final
like
scene.
talk to him. This is just like a little cutscene that plays before. I think.
Okay. Fine by me.
Oh, bonjour. I have been waiting for you to return. Mr. Armstrong.
Ah, good timing. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask you a few questions.
The relationship was poisoned by betrayal. Edgeworth broke his 2 rules. Guess who this is?
Well, he hasn't got anything to say to you, fellas.
That's what he meant. It's Vin Eob.
You called him Zinyu. That's what I say when I play basketball.
What?
Come out from under the table already, Brad.
This game is the best fucking killers.
Okay, hand it over.
Allegedly. Alleged killers.
Yeah,
just wanna play
innocent until
games?
proven guilty.
I don't recommend that. The medical papers now. Otherwise, I'm gonna install a Trojan on your PC, and I know you don't got enough money for a replacement.
He knows how much we charge, Nick!
What the fuck? I think he wants Viola Cadaverini's papers back. You mean this? The $1 million medical papers? Miss Cadaverini trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you.
Forget about it. That girl's dumber than an eggplant. You wanna know what's sad? I'll tell you what's sad. And it ain't only her face. She thinks she's got power because she's Bruto's little girl. Now that's sad.
I can't let you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get the 1 million you used to pay this off.
Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give me it or not. There's 2 of us here. You got that? 2.
Oui.
Armstrong's looking at him with those crazy eyes.
Forgive me, Deso. I cannot argue with him. That is why they call me
Great.
Armstrong, because I have been strong-armed into arming you strongly.
Ugh, that really hurt.
Is that all you got? I'll be taking those papers now. Armstrong, get the lighter.
Wait.
Don't take it too hard, Phoenix Wright. Time for you to burn.
Oh, I thought people like the papers.
That was so stupid. I shouldn't have let my guard down.
Hey, at least it wasn't like Von Karma where you showed him the incriminating evidence.
And then he million-volt tasered you.
Yeah.
I really like that. We just walked up to him, immediately showed it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Instant taser. Detective Gumshoe?
Detective? You think you was gonna stop me, copper? Beat it! Ho!
Oh, whoa, come on, Gumshoe. Keep it together. You guys, get out of here. Leave this guy to me.
Whoa.
But... Go, pal, and take this. If you get hurt, who's gonna look after Maggie, huh? Alright, thanks, Gumshoe.
Wait, Nick, don't leave me behind. Gumshoe's gonna die.
I'll get even with that guy tomorrow in court. Tenderlender is going down. Powerful.
There we go. And that's a much better stopping point. Thank you for bearing with me.
I don't know, I think it would have been kind of funny to finish right before it moved over.
Frustratingly close.
Exactly.
things-
It's a new fucking year. Yeah, Gumshoe's dead. Sorry, guys.
Wow.
That was his final sacrifice for Maggie.
Honestly, I'm kind
The
of
only
sad.
thing- The only thing remaining of Gumshoe is his wings.
No.
Yeah, another exciting episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Another truly
books.
crazy episode. Truly wild.
Who would win in a fight? Zin Eop or Phoenix Wright?
Zinniop, clearly, I guess.
Listen, oop.
Whoa.
Woo. We actually, I mean, we did a hell of a lot today.
True.
It was
We
nice.
won.
We did. We broke, what, was it 3 sets of Cyclops? Or just, I think it was it just 2? It was just
two.
Lisa Basil's, which is
Just
also
the two. Because Victor Kuda didn't have one, so.
no. And Viola's. We learned about what computer virus was. We learned that Gumshoe may or may not bring back Fast Food Fridays.
It really just depends on like the economy. If there's a valid new fast food place that he can review, he'll gladly do it. The problem is there really just aren't too many new
Like, if
places.
they open up a Bojangles or something in Japanifornia, like, you can go there, I guess.
Yeah, that shit would be fire.
Mm-hmm.
But you just don't really see too many new businesses cropping up, so it's just really not a big enough market for him to consistently make new content for Fast
Yeah.
Food
If they brought
Fridays.
Mr. Donut back, they could.
That would be hard.
Yeah, Fast Food Friday isn't something that happens every Friday. It's just on some special Fridays, it is Fast Food Friday.
Yeah.
Kind of like these streams. But we're going to try and do Fast Food Friday as much as we can. Friday still is all good, right? Like, there's not a better day that we have.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not off the top of my head, no.
sounds good. Yeah, this one was a lot of fun. I thought Maggie was going to have Cyclops, but she did not, because it would be very silly. She did.
You're our client. You don't need to lie to us. We're trying to prove you innocent.
Yeah, what are you, all of our other clients?
Well, a lot of our other clients are guilty of crimes that are not murder, so.
That's true. Let's see. I'm trying to think of Because definitely clients have done some stupid stuff. Like Max Galactica totally assaulted Ben Drowned or whatever his name was. Benjamin
Ben
Woodman.
drowned.
I mean, Rondelite, I mean, stole stuff, obviously.
Oh, true. Rondelite is an actual like master thief criminal.
True.
Phoenix
ooh.
assaulted Doug Swallow in the first case.
Who are we
True.
defending in the third in Turnabout Samurai?
Will Powers.
Willpower didn't do anything.
No, he got drugged by sleeping pills over the course of the case, so he couldn't do anything even if he
Yeah,
wanted to.
that was honestly like a misplay on his part.
Yeah, Edward is fine. Lana probably just covered up some police stuff.
Oh, no, Lana did hella crime. I mean,
Yeah,
it was
Lana-
coerced by Damon Gant, but she...
It was coerced, but crime's
She's-
still crime.
She was
Murder,
covering up-
accidental murder is
It's
still murder.
Yeah, and she was covering up the body.
Yeah,
So-
she stabbed Goodman again to cover up the crime in the parking garage. I had to look up a lot of stuff about Rise from the Ashes for no reason.
Then we were defending Maya in case 2, Justice for All.
Yeah, Maya hints at doing crime, but we don't actually see her do crime on screen. And then that's everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Because Matt and Guard, he did hella crime.
Yeah, no shit.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, Matt Guard's actually kind of a good guy.
Yeah.
He's just like Matt.
He wears the same jacket. I love this song, sorry.
Yeah.
But, that's all we got. See you tomorrow for Persona.
Yeah, sounds accurate.
Yeah. I can be as loud and obnoxious as I want. Generally speaking, my parents are at Vegas. So, wish my dad
Cool.
some luck. Craps is the free money machine, so I hope that he prints some money, comes back, you know, with his 500 horse racing tickets, and...
May the Cadaverinis be with them.
absolutely. I hope he doesn't elg out and lose all his money.
Mew and bro elgs out.
Is this valid?
Nothing ever happens. Alright. Good night, everybody.
Nothing. But Glenn, nothing ever happens.
Ah, poisoned!
What?
No, Glenn. No, but I thought nothing ever happens, Glenn.
I'm dying. Something happened. He was just a chill guy that nothing ever happened to until he died.